Hey everybody, Chad here, and in this video we're going to talk about efficiency. How do you get a lot of stuff done? How can you be efficient with your time? Especially being an entrepreneur, a business owner, you're running a business, building a business, a product, a startup, or whatnot, or maybe you're even a manager, a supervisor, a VP, a director, or a COO. The biggest thing is you want yourself to be efficient, but you want your staff to be efficient. Now, especially when you're dealing with SEO, you're dealing with digital marketing, and I'll give you a main example here is with videos. Okay, now with videos, usually in videos and in the industry we call it batch shooting, or that's what they used to call it anyway. So what I mean by batch shooting, I'll give you an example. Like today, it's what time is it today? I don't know what time. It's only 11 a.m. or 11:20, but I'm in California Pacific time. But I've only been working today. I've probably only been working probably an hour and a half. Within an hour and a half, I'm doing this video for you, but I've been doing batch shooting. So right now I've done this video here. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 5 videos, including this video I'm doing here. So that's what I mean by batch shooting. So this is more efficient for my time. When I'm in the mood to shoot videos, when I'm in the mood to do trainings, video trainings, I'm going to film several videos in one day. I'm not going to film one video every single day, or I'm not going to film one video today, then one video tomorrow, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do one video Monday, one video Wednesday, one video Friday. When you look at efficiency, it's not efficient, because think about it this way: is when you want to do a video, all my videos are not scripted, okay? But I have to be in a mood to do the video. I have to be warmed up. I have to know the topics I'm doing the videos on so I can talk about them, of course. I'm not sitting down and, scripting them out. I'm not using a teleprompter and reading off a teleprompter. I'm sure you can probably tell when you watch my videos. I'm not reading off a teleprompter. But if you're doing videos every day, or one video today, one video tomorrow, the reason why it's not efficient is because it takes time to get warmed up. It takes time to think about what you want to talk about. Lots of times you're not in a mode. Okay, this is the whole employee mentality of you're not in the mood to do it, then don't do it. You know what I mean? Because if you're not in the mood to do it and you're sitting down trying to force yourself to get in the mood, well, if I'm not in the mood to do a video, well, it's probably going to be crappy. Then 2, it's probably going to take me 30 minutes or 45 minutes, 20 minutes to get in the mood to do it. Then I'm going to have to kind of rehearse it in my brain. That way that makes sense. So it takes time. That's why batch shooting, in this example, that's why batch shooting saves time. Because once I do my first video and I'm in the mood to do it, well, I'm already warmed up. And then I just went from this video to this video to this video to this video to this video. I've pretty much been shooting nonstop, but I'm in the mood to do it, and I'm already warmed up because I did my first video. See, that's more efficient. That's how people get a lot of stuff done. And when you try to, or even with me, when I try to bring these concepts to an employee setting, when a company tries to hire me, what happens is they try to take control of me too much, or they try to take control of you too much. It's like, no, when you talk about like being efficient, being in the mood to do stuff, when I go through an interview and I talk about that, well, you have to be in the mood. The first thing they say is like, oh my God, no, you have to sit down and do it. But they realistically don't look at stuff, is that when you're forcing someone to sit down and work on stuff they don't feel like doing, most of the time the work is crap. It's crappy. Okay, that's why you see, like, when people's work, you see like a roller coaster with their work. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. The reason why it's up and down is because when they're in the mood, they're in the mood to do it, they have great work. When they're not, they have poor work because they're just trying to get it done, but they don't feel like doing it. That's the biggest waste of time anyway. Or they're just sitting on the computer, just staring at it because they're not in the mood to do it anyway. Or they're playing around, or they're planning their vacations or whatnot, but they're not in the mood. If you're not in the mood, then walk away, take a lunch, take a break, or do something else that you're in the mood for. I can remember back in the day, like one of my best friends came to me. He's like, Chad, how do you get so much done? Like, because I was like just producing content like crazy back in the day, publishing books and stuff like that. And it was just like, how do you get so much done? It's because I'm efficient. I use these principles. I'm learning from people how, how other people get a lot of stuff done. And these are the concepts they do, is that, on videos, they batch shoot when they're in the mood. That's why they end up filming 4, 5, 6 videos, but they're doing it in one day. They're not spreading it out. Tomorrow I might not feel like filming or shooting, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm going to move on to something else that I'm in the mood to do. And, if you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm talking about. You kind of get it. If you're too much of an employee mind, and you too much have a big ego, you're not going to get it. You're just going to be like, no, you should sit down and just, no matter if you're in the mood or not, it still needs to get done. But then they got crappy work. You know what I mean? People don't want to confront that stuff. They got crappy work, or they just sit on the computer pretending like they're working and they're not. I mean, come on now. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you, is being efficient. Working in realms that you feel like that's how you're going to get a lot done. Then it's not just about getting it done, but getting it done with great quality. Okay. And that's kind of what we want. We want great quality in our work, and so forth and so forth. But anyway, my friends, that's it. Just want to share that little piece with you, and I'll see you at the top.